Hello, everybody. Thank you so much to Iyana Halley for joining us today, one of the stars of the new Lifetime movie, Black Girl Missing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. And it's so cool that you're all the way in Italy. So I'm excited to be chatting with you today.
Great. And tell us a bit, what's been the main element in Lauren's character and the movie in general that fascinates you the most and drew you to join Black Girl Missing?
Well, for me, I think I wanted to definitely be a part of a project like this that had such an important message. I think that it's important to use my platform to help spread awareness. And this is a story that happens way too often that people need to know about. So that's what definitely drew me to being a part of this amazing cast and story.
And on a personal level, we know that Lifetime movies and shows always feature some relatable storylines for the audience, as you also just said.
Yeah.
In your opinion, where are you and Lauren most similar, and where are you two most different as human being? Is there any particular feature in her character that you can relate to on a personal level?
In terms of similarities, I mean, the character, she's younger than I am in real life, but I've definitely been like a teenager who has gone through it in school and felt a certain type of way and expressed that as well. And I just think she acted on it differently than I, of course, would have. But that's some of the things that are similar. And also, she's a sweet girl. She has like a close relationship with her sibling. I have a sibling as well that I am close to. And you kind of just want to like stick around to make sure your sibling is okay, but you're also sometimes going through things. So in ways that we are different, again, the things that she acted on, I wouldn't probably meet someone online and stuff like that, but I know that happens all of the time. So that's not, uncommon. But Lauren and I, she was definitely a relatable character for sure.
And to all the people that haven't watched the movie yet, we know that it premiered on Lifetime March 4, last March 4. But for all the people that haven't catch it up yet with the movie, how would you describe a Black Girl Missing if you had just like 3 words?
3 words. Informative, powerful, one more. We're making this hard with 3 words. And needed.
Great. And talking about acting wise, what's been for you the biggest challenge in portraying Lauren?
For me, the biggest challenge, was for one, like, or I don't know if it was exactly well, yeah, I guess I could say it was challenge, but like digging deep and really having to like have that emotional I don't know, barrier or so with my mom, of course, played by Miss Garcelle. That was difficult. I mean, first of all, she's so sweet, number one. So it's like I really had to act like we had this relationship that wasn't the best. So that was definitely challenging. And then even at the end of I can't spoil it for you guys, but yeah, I'll say that part because I don't want to say too much. You guys got to see the ending to see what happens.
And if you had to name a scene in particular that's been the most fun to shoot, and another scene that's been the most challenging for you, which ones would you choose?
I think the most fun scene was probably in the beginning. My sister and I, who's played by Taylor, we have this fun scene where we're just bonding and stuff. And the cool part is that that was actually our first day we met, and we instantly connected as sisters. So that was really cool. Despite the family drama that's going on, that was also a fun scene to shoot when we like weren't actually like filming because it's a lot going on. But just like the dynamic with the family, like we built that and stuff. So that was great to shoot. And then the challenging part, again, without spoiling it, would definitely be the ending scene
Yeah.
in the movie because I don't want to tell you guys what happens to Lauren, but that scene was pretty challenging for me. I had to let's just say it was really cold, and what you guys see is really me like in that element. So yeah.
I can imagine that, absolutely. And talking about the environment on set, you already mentioned how what a great relationship you had on set with your co-stars. But how would you describe your experience filming Black Girl Missing with both the cast and the crew? And do you have any anecdotes to share with us from that time?
You know what? Overall, it was definitely a great experience. And for me, I learned a lot, like even with the Black and Missing Foundation. To be honest with you, I've never heard of it until I got into this movie. And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh, wow, this is really amazing what they're doing, what the ladies are doing with this foundation. So that's why I just really pray that everybody watches it and that it truly spreads awareness because we can do so many things to like help out young girls and guys and just whoever is missing. And so it's one to watch for sure.
Absolutely. Now, a little fun question that we always ask to the people we're interviewing, and considering we're talking about Black Girl Missing, it's on the Black Girl Missing universe. If you could choose any other character from the movie apart from Lauren that you would have loved to play if you could, which one would it be and why?
Good question. It would probably be my sister's character. Yeah, it'd probably that be that character. She definitely played a really important part in the story, just in terms of like even our relationship and how both she and my mom, they're willing to do whatever it takes to help find Lauren. So her character and her role was very, very important. So if I could switch roles, it'd probably be that one.
And did you take anything from set to remember your experience as Lauren? Any prop or any piece of costume? Besides any good memories?
No, I actually didn't. Oh my God. And we had some really cool, well, I had some really cool wardrobe. It's this one scene where I'm wearing this super cute pink sweater that I wish I could have taken, but I didn't get it. So no to that, but I did take a lot of knowledge and information and just like I mean, again, the cast, the crew, the director, and the director was super cool. He like let us be us and, was free to, I don't know, just let us make the character our own. So took a lot of great memories.
Yeah, great. And talking about your past projects, your previous projects, you starred on an incredible TV show on NBC that's This Is Us.
Yes.
What's your best memory out of that experience on This Is Us? Your favorite memory about your time as Annie and the experience with the castmates?
So one thing about This Is Us, it's so many cast members, but every time I would go to work, they definitely made me feel like family. But Randall, who is of course played by Sterling K. Brown, who plays my dad on the show, he is so funny. You can't be on set with Sterling and not laugh. And he even he told me about this game. It's like Riddle or Wordle or something. So like I started playing and he'd make jokes and he'd be like, "Did you win? Like, how's it going for you?" And he's just so funny. So my time with him, hilarious. And even the two girls who play my sister, Ayantha, and I'm the one who plays Deja. Like we created a little bond. So I had a great time on This Is Us.
That's amazing. And also, I think that's also an incredible experience for a young actor that's like pursuing this in the first step in this career.
Yeah, it really. Oh, you know what? I had a scene actually with Mandy Moore. I don't know if you saw it, but it's on the train
My
episode.
God.
And I was so excited to work with her. That was actually my first time. I think I actually got to meet her on set. And I mean, of course, she was like playing sleeping, she was older
Yeah.
in that. But it was just really cool to get to work with her. So I was like fangirling internally, but yeah, it was exciting.
I totally can feel that. I would do the same if I were you. And throwing back instead to the origins of your career as an actress, how did the passion for acting come about in your life?
Growing up, I would always play dress up. I used to have like this little life-size Barbie, and I'd always just wear the costumes and stuff. So I was like, you know what? It'd be cool to grow up and play dress up professionally. So I'd always watch TV and just like want to be like that little girl who's acting and stuff. So, and also I grew up in an entertainment family as well. So I was like, I feel like it'll just work out perfectly. And then as I got older, I started pursuing it and just taking it more seriously. And fast forward to today, I'm just really, really grateful for where I am in my career. But it's something that I always like imagine I would do it. So just to see myself on TV and know I'm really like this actress is really kind of cool. Like it's really awesome.
Yes. And among all the projects that you had the chance to work on so far in your career, is there any particular one that you're mostly fond of?
Are you really gonna make me pick? Really? Okay, I want to say all of them. I love all of my projects, but with Beast, that was which is what I did with Idris Elba. That was the film that I worked on the longest out of I think all of my projects, and we really grew to be like a family. I was filming outside of the country for the first time, and I got to see all types of animals, and the experience
That's
was just
so
like,
cool.
yeah, the experience was like 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna go with Beast. That's my answer.
Yes. And now our final question. If you had to give some advice to people who want to pursue an acting career or a career in entertainment in general, what kind
Hmm.
of advice would you give them based on your experience?
Based on my experience, I would definitely tell them to remain consistent, number one. If you're lucky, things will happen super fast for you, but like most of us, it takes time. But as long as you keep going and remain persistent as well, like things will stick, things will come. Always work at your craft, whether that's staying in acting class or just doing something that pertains to acting, whatever you can do, that helps too. But literally stay consistent. Like that's probably my best piece of advice. And just know that you can do this. As long as you put in the time and the work, you can definitely do this.
Thank you so much, Iyana. It's been really great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
And let's remind people that Black Girl Missing is available to stream on Lifetime TV. And let's go all to catch up this incredible movie.
Yes, everyone, please watch Black Girl Missing. Of course, I play Lauren. This is a movie that you guys don't want to miss. It's a very important story. And let's just spread awareness and do what we can to do our part.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much again.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too.
Bye.